Good morning, good morning, or good afternoon and good night, depending on where you are. Welcome, everybody. Looks like we've got a few of you here already. We're gonna wait just a little bit longer to see if anybody else joins. This is a good time for everybody to let me know if you can hear me, see me, any problems. Put that in the chat, and we will deal with that before we get really started. Um, see, a few of you have saw my post about the Neuralink website to use for queuing music, and I think I had four. I think four of you there, and oh, we're up to seven. Awesome, that's great. I saw that another reactor doing this, and it just looked to go so much more smoothly for him when he did that. Gives you guys some interaction. Um, but it's easy for me. I don't have to search and type. I can just go there, click, opens a window, and we're off and going. I think it'll be more efficient. And like I said, just a little more engagement from you all. So let me know what you guys think about that. If that's something you like, what you think about it. I just think it's going to be a smoother way to do the stream. So I'm really curious to know what everybody thinks on that. Also, while we're talking about it, the time. What do you guys think of the time? I saw somebody, Sally, already commented that it was a good time zone. It works for me, but I try to make sure it works for the most of you as I can. I know um, we've got several of you that are in Sweden, Australia. Uh, England, several of you loyal people, or most of you, are overseas. So I want to try to accommodate as many people as possible. Um, got my coffee here, and if you saw a recent video I did, talked about coffee. Apparently, this is way too much coffee for a lot of you. But for here, this is my cup of coffee for the day. We call it a cup. I know it's more than a cup, but all right. So let's see what we got going on already. So queued up already, and bear with me on this. I think I got this set to where we can look at all of this pretty easily. So I'm gonna pull this up. So yeah, there we go. We have Shenandoah by Jeff Castellucci is the first up in the queue. And as you can see, the queue to the right, two out of the next seven. Steal the Light by the Cat Empire is next. And I like the fact too here that it gives you guys an opportunity to post a little bit, comment. And so on this one, it says, premiered January 2021. Jeff covered this tune because it is a favorite of his wife, Kathy. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and open up the queue here so you guys can see just what we have in store for today. Still the Light by Cat Empire, Bonnie Ship the Diamond, The Longest Johns, then Bonnie Ship the Diamond by Home Free. Awesome. The Sound of Silence by Jeff Castellucci. I'm trying to remember. I just did a reaction to a Jeff Castellucci song, and I don't know if it's that one though. I have to go back and look, but we'll definitely watch it for sure. Black Holes. Ooh, Vac Hole Sun voice play. That's gonna be awesome. That's I love Soundgarden. I love that song, so I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do with that. And then finally, the Dragonborn comes Skyrim. Okay, voice play, awesome. So you guys can see we've got a few already in the queue there, ready to go. Give it just few more seconds or a few more minutes longer. We'll check the chat real quick. Awesome, you guys can hear me fine. Uh, okay, so we got one of you says time works, but we'll probably have to leave a little before 10 a.m. Central Time. Okay, so with that being said, if I wasn't able to see who submitted the songs. So if you submitted one of your songs, let me know what that is, and I'll bump it up. That way we can make sure that you get to see yours live. So that's something we can do there too. We don't have to go in the queue. And I think if you watch my video, you can see. Let's see here. right here. You can see that I can do spin the wheel. So we could do that if you guys want to do that as well, or we can just go straight through the queue. Whichever way that you guys want to do that, we can do that. All right, so flipping back and forth here between the chat so I can see this. Uh, Shenandoah was yours. Awesome. That's the first one we're gonna do. So yeah, I've got a Jeff Castellucci song recorded. I just haven't released it yet. So real quick, I can look that up and see what it is. Just so we know. I want to know. I'm curious to know if that's the one I did. I've done so many reactions here recently that I haven't uploaded yet. Let's see. No, it was House of the Rising Sun, so we're safe. So that one should be coming out in the next week or two. All right. I think we've given everybody enough time to join. Um, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this. Make sure I got the right string there. Okay. All right. So bear with me. This is new. So hopefully this is going to work like it's supposed to. If not, we will adjust and make it work. So here we go. Shenandoah by Jeff Castellucci. And turn my volume on.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you and hear your rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away. We're bound away across the wide
Wow.
Missouri.
I love that he uses the piano.
Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter.
That's nice.
And hear your rolling river. For her I'd cross your rolling waters away. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri.
Find it fascinating with him. Like I said, I've only done the one song that I've released, but I've done, like I said, House of the Rising Sun. But I love the fact that he uses the piano, which is just it lets his voice be the main instrument in the song. But I also love his range. It's so amazing to me that he has the ability to um, hit that I think you call it subsonic or subharmonic. I'm not sure exactly the term, but you know what I'm talking about, that low bass note. And then just right here, he had that beautiful moment where he hit almost that tenor note, I think, and then just the ability to harmonize across all of the different vocal ranges that he does there. And I know he's got a name for the different Jeffs, and I can't remember what they are, if they're Jeff 2, 3, and 4, but I want to say somebody told me that they're actually different names. Um, so anyway, love it the way he approaches his songs here, and he keeps it simple as far as the instruments, which, like I said, allows his voice to be the showcase, which it should be because it's just truly amazing. So let's keep going.
Across the wide Missouri ocean, now I must leave you where your river, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you away. I'm bound away across the wide, across the
Oh wow.
wide ocean, and oh, I long to hear you far away. You rolling river, ocean, and oh, just to be near you. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri, across the wide
Beautiful.
Missouri.
Beautiful, beautiful song. Such a wide range that he has. We'll let this play. Got to give him his props. Let him do his thing here. He's one of the few reactors that doesn't give you any issues, or few musicians that doesn't give reactors any issues. So I always make sure that I let them let all of their video play through. So love that song. I don't know if I said that. That was just a tremendous. His voice, like I was said earlier when I paused, is just amazed by the range that he has. So really enjoyed that one. All right, so I'm gonna take a second here, and for some reason my chat's not showing up over here, so bear with me just a moment, because I was not able to see the chat throughout all of that, and I need to figure out real quick. So remember, I did not silence my phone. Bear with me. Should have had this done beforehand, so I apologize. Just didn't, whatever reason, I didn't notice that it was up. I wasn't up, but I want to be able to see what you guys are saying during the song. All right. Bear with me. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I know what I'm gonna do. There we go. All right, that'll work. All right. Give me a second to catch back up. All right. So that we did Shenandoah. Thank you so much for suggesting that one. So we're gonna go on to the second one. Anybody have any issues with that? Let me know. I don't think we did. I think it should have been pretty smooth. Um, so we'll continue on to the second song, which is "Steal the Light" by the Cat Empire. And we did a song by the Cat Empire, and I'm trying to remember the name. It was a one-word name of the song. Forgive me, I can't remember, but we did that just about a week or two ago, and they're really fun. Just a upbeat band. So really looking forward to seeing what we have here. So let's jump into "Steal the Light" by the Cat Empire. And for some reason, that was muted. So let's go back and we'll start that over.
Sing now, muse, I won't be scared. She's wearing flowers, not snakes up in her hair tonight. And love, we've been around before. We washed up on the old shore, but it's new tonight. It's only light, she said, but we are liars to be free. We'll steal a light to see. The hour falls before the dance. The sirens and the marching bands sing. It's nothing but chance tonight. A billion ones and many few. When everyone I never knew, they're here tonight. It's only light, we say, but we are liars to be free. We steal a light to see. What if I'm lonely? What if the sky should fall and disappear for one night only? Open your eyes and run into the clear. So if I may, what if I say it's good to have you here?
So I was just about to say that this was a more mellow song compared to Sly. That was the name of the other song that came to me that we reacted to a week or two ago. So I was just about to say this one was a little bit more mellow until it dropped and horns. Said it many times. You guys know I love horns. And these guys, from what the two, this is the second song. They just seems like such a fun band. And here you can see it's at a concert here and you can tell the people in the crowd are having a good time as well. So it's just got to really just kind of just even though it's a little bit more upbeat here now, it's kind of just more of a relaxing, just fun song, and I really really enjoying this one. So we go back just a little bit and keep going.
Into the clear, so if I may, what if I say it's good to have you here? She said if you lead, I'll come along, and if you need me there, I'll sing a song tonight. And all that glows and all that shines and all we leave behind will keep 'em warm tonight. It's only light, I say, but we are liars to be free. We're still alive to see. What if I'm lonely? What if the sky should fall and disappear for one night only? Open your eyes and run into the clear. I love you only until the skies fall
Wow.
down and disappear. So if I may, what if I say it's good to have you here?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fun song. Yep. I like that one a lot. Such a fun song there. Yes. The energy, like I said, the crowd there, you could tell in the crowd. I bet their concerts are amazing. Just a super fun time because they just have this vibe about them that just seems like kind of so freeing and just relaxed and just fun, and it's a feels to be like their music is you just enjoy it. That's the kind of the thing, the feeling I'm getting from it is just it's an experience and bet you that's a super fun, like I said, concert to go to. And I don't know what just happened. So okay. So yeah, you guys, what do you guys think of that song? That was a good fun song for me. So you guys let me know what you think on that one. And we'll get queued up for the next one. Also, let me know in the chat. I'm sitting here thinking, I know we have the queue going up. We've got 8 songs, but I was thinking that I could throw you guys a wild card, and I was kind of thinking of things to do, and I'm thinking maybe once a live stream that I will do a song that I listen to normally that you guys may not listen to. You may have heard it, you may not. So I was thinking about throwing in a song like that. Um, so you guys can kind of see a little bit of the side of the music that I listen to. So let me know what you think down below, and we can work that in as well. And so I've got a few songs in my head that I'm going back and forth between, but I think I know which one I want to do. But we can get to that in just a little bit. We don't have to do that just right now. So we'll continue on with um, the queue here. And the next one up is Bonnie Ship the Diamond by the Longest Johns. Now, I'm trying to remember, I think last live stream we did a song by them, or either it was suggested and we didn't do it, but I'm pretty sure that we did one of their songs in the last live stream. Um, so if I remember, I think they were an Irish Celtic type band, if I remember correctly. Um, so really excited to get this. I love that type of music. Actually, one of the songs I was thinking of goes along that lines. But let's jump into this one and see what the longest johns have on Bonnie Ship the Diamond.
The Diamond is a ship, my lads, for the Davis Strait we're bound. The quay it is all garnished with bonny lasses around. Captain Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide. Oh, and the sun it never sets, my lads, no darkness dims the sky. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts
Yes.
never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale.
Like that bass.
Along the quay of Peterhead, the lasses stand around, with shawls all pulled around them, and their salt is running down. Well, don't you weep, my bonny lass, though you'll be left behind, for the rose will bloom on Greenland's ice before we change our mind. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale.
I love songs like this or bands like this because this is, I don't know what style of music you would call this. It's kind of though, but they're almost singing in a, is shanty a style, like a sea shanty? Is that considered a style of music? But that's the vibe or the sound I get from them, but they've put a modern kind of twist on it, if that makes any sense. At least that's the way I'm perceiving it. Just really love everything about this. You know, this kind of music, I love interest. It's interesting to me because it's different, and I love different, and they do different very well. So let me know down below what kind of music or what style of music you think this would fall into. Um, but it's kind of like I said, it's got that sea shanty kind of vibe to it, if you will. So yeah, let's keep going.
Here's a health to the Resolution. Hey! Likewise, the Eliza Swan. 3 cheers for the Battler of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame. We wear the trousers of the white and jackets of the blue. When we get back to Peterhead, we'll have sweethearts anew. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. It will be bright both day and night when Greenland lads come hame. Our ship full up with oil, my lads, and money to our name. We'll make the cradles for to rock and the blankets for to tear. And every lass in Peterhead sing hush-a-bye, my dear. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship,
Oh,
the
that's nice.
Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale.
Nice. love that. I saw somebody said they consider themselves shanty folk slash folk, and that fits what I was trying to describe. So yeah, I like them a lot. I have a feeling that they probably don't have really a bad song, because they're another one of those bands that are fun. And that's what I love about you guys. You guys are giving me songs that are fun, and I love that. Just kind of gets you kind of going. So you guys have done well to start out the live stream here today with your suggestions. Um, so I believe up next we have same song but by Home Free. So having just heard that song, I can definitely uh I kind of know where Home Free is going to go with that. I can see how that song is going to fit their style. Um so yeah, that one was a lot of fun. So I definitely want to check out more of them. It's just I like Irish music. I love the spin. I love the instruments that, and I don't know if you consider that Irish. I know some of you said that they were from the UK, but I consider that kind of Celtic. I mean, forgive me if I'm uh, not categorizing it correctly, but to me, that's kind of a Celtic kind of sound, and I love that. I love the. I'm assuming that was it looked like a flute, but I don't think it's a flute because flutes are normally played a different way. But recorder maybe. Yeah, I think that was a recorder there at the end, and they had the other instruments as well. Can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I just love that sound, and I love when they put it in a style that's kind of a little bit more modern. Love the old stuff as well. Don't get me wrong, but I like seeing the different twist on it. All right. So now we're up to Bonnie Ship the Diamond by Home Free. So I'm really excited on this one. Make sure, yeah. And let's go. Love the imagery already.
The Diamond is a ship, me lads, for the Davis Strait we're bound. The key it is all garnished with bonny lasses crowned. Captain Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide, where the sun it never sets, me lads, nor darkness dims the sky. For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the Diamond, goes a-fishing for the whale.
So they actually playing the guitar in this? I saw him, or is that just a prop? Do you guys know? I know there's only, I don't know that I've seen a song by them where they actually used an instrument. I know Voice Play did in one where they had the violin. But yeah, let me know. Are they actually playing the guitar in this song? I'm fine with it. I was just curious because that's not what they normally do. But yeah, so far I love what they did. I love the imagery that they have here being on the pirate ship. And just still amazed always by the way they're able to produce their own sounds. And so yeah, let me know about the guitar down if you know in the let me know in the comments.
Along the quay of Peterhead, the lasses stand around, with shawls all pulled around them and their salt tears running down.
Well, don't
Yeah, I can hear it
you
now.
weep, my bonny lass, though you be left behind. For the rose will bloom on Greenland's ice before we change our mind. For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For its cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. Here's a health to the Resolution, likewise the Eliza Swan.
Three cheers to the Battle of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame.
We wear the trousers of the white and jackets of the blue.
When we get back to Peterhead, we'll have sweethearts anew.
For its cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For its cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. It will be bright both day and night when Greenland lads come hame. Our ship full up with oil, my lads, and money to our name. We'll make the cradles for to rock and the blankets for to tear. And every lass in Peterhead sing hush-a-bye, my dear. For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail.
I know we're almost to the end of the song, but I love here when the song got a little bit more serious and the tone became a little darker, that they actually went in to the inside of the ship and it's night and it created a darker tone and a darker scene. Just shows that they pay attention to those details. And I really appreciate, they're just so artistic in everything they do, from the way they choreograph their songs and the way or arrange their songs and how they choreograph their videos as well. Like I said, it just shows they pay attention. And yes, I can tell now that they're actually playing the guitar. You could hear it there. I just wasn't sure at first because I couldn't really pick up on it at first. But yeah, tremendous job by them by covering this song and showing respect to the Longest Johns. And I think they're doing it justice, and just a really fun song again. So let's keep going.
The bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For its cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For its cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For its cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale.
Another good one. I like what they did with that one there. Let me clean this up just a little bit. So I see some of you saying that they them in voice play, they kind of some of the people from Home Free show up in voice play videos. If you know any of those you want me to check out, let me know. I'd love to check those out, and I may have actually done one already. You know, I think I looked the other day and I'm somewhere north of 250 videos. So some of this stuff runs together and I can't remember what I've done on some of that. All right. Get rid of that. So I think we'll do one more and then I'm going to throw in my wild card. And the next song up is Sound of Silence by Jeff Castellucci. And, we started this one off by doing Shenandoah by Jeff. And just really, he has such a range. And so I'm really curious to see. Now, I've heard um, several versions of this song. Obviously, the original by Simon and Garfunkel. Uh, Disturbed, David Draymond has made this song, brought it back into the spotlight with his performance. Just legendary. If you've never seen it, I think it was Conan O'Brien. The live performance there was just tremendous and amazing. And I think I've done. think I did Dan Vasc. I think I reacted to him doing The Sound of Silence, and I don't remember if that was on the last live stream or if I just did that one on its own. And if I haven't released it, I think I did record that one though. Excuse me. So yeah, so let's get into The Sound of Silence. Really curious to know because I know he's got that deep voice, and he also has that ability to stretch it out there towards the end when it's building. So really curious to check this one out. Again, I love that piano.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping left its seed while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dare disturb the sound of silence.
All right, so I love how the background singers, I'm assuming it's himself, his clones, if you will, came in there and then just faded out. Just put a little dash of color, if you will, to the song there. But yeah, so far he's kept it kind of low, teased a little bit with the build up there, and I think I have a feeling we're about to see it ramp up just a little bit, knowing how the song progresses. But so far, love what he's done. He's kept it in that low octave range for the most part, and then I think they have just some bass in the background. I'm not sure what that is, if it's an actual bass or what, but it's just kind of it makes my headphones kind of vibrate. It's so low, but yeah, really enjoying, and I'm really anxious to see when he takes off with this one. So let's keep going.
Fool said how you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you.
Wow, that's low.
My words like silent raindrops fell, echoed in the waves of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made.
Nice. like that beat in the background. Wow. I will admit this song did not go how I thought it was gonna go.
Hey y'all, Jeff here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. This video was
I
made
did.
possible by awesome people just like you, and of course everyone over at Patreon, but especially Huldra Draco, Sarah O, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Emily Zabst, DeGeneral Harris, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa M. Lagnestall and Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time.
So yeah, that one did not go like I thought it was, and I'm not mad at it either. He in the end there, normally most people that cover this song, they follow pretty much the same pattern as the build up, their voice gets stronger, and he chose in the end, if you can, I'd describe it to me, he made it a little bit lighter. It wasn't so heavy. And especially when all of the background or the backup singers joined him, it kind of, even though it was powerful, it was a lighter feel to it than, say, for example, the David Draymond Disturbed version, where his was just more about power and angst, if you will. His was Jeff chose to do it a little bit lighter, but then still had that low bass sound there at the end. And I love the beat, just a different way too. The beat was kind of a more modern. I won't say techno, but it was kind of techno-ish. The beat that you would normally hear. So really interesting, and I really liked having that or hearing something different out of this song. So good job, Jeff. Really enjoyed that one. All right. So now, like I said, let's see where we are. So yeah, we're next up is Black Hole Sun voice play. I want to open up the queue. We had a few more added to it. And we got ACA Top 10 Broadway Voice Play and Saddle Up by Jeff Castellucci. So yeah, right now what I'm gonna do is this is gonna be Mickey's choice. And let me get it pulled up. So this is going to be an official audio. Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that. Hope you didn't. Um, Let me get it pulled up. So yes, we'll get to Black Hole Sun next. But this is going to be Alice in Chains. Don't follow. You guys have probably heard me talk about how Alice in Chains is probably my favorite band. This song here is off an album, or it's not even really an album. It was an EP. Um, and the name of the song is "Don't Follow." If you're not familiar with Alice in Chains, it's lead singer Lane Staley, backup singer slash lead singer Jerry Cantrell plays guitar, and Lane Staley passed away 2002. But Alice in Chains continues on, and but this song here features Jerry Cantrell singing for the first one third to two thirds of the song. And you have Lane sprinkled in a little bit. And then at the end, Lane just closes the song. It just shows his power, but it's just such a beautiful song to me. It's acoustic guitar, lets their voices shine. There's some harmonica mixed in. And then in the end, it's, you'll see. But very special song for me. I really enjoy this one. So let's get to it.
Hey,
Is a reed so hollow? Hey, you living life for Hey, you pass me down that bottle. Hey, you can't shake me round now. I get so lost and don't know how. Yeah, it hurts to care about now.
So, in case you haven't heard Alice in Chains before, I see a few of you have and a few of you haven't. This song here is probably one of their more tamer songs. They came out in the late 80s, very early 90s, and they were on the front. People like to lump them in with grunge, but they're not really grunge or kind of heavy metal, but they kind of blended those two genres. Um, but their music is really dark and usually a lot heavier. And but you can hear the voice. You can hear that's Jerry Cantrell, and you're about to hear Lane Staley. These two guys are probably the best two that I've ever heard at harmonizing together. Their voices just go so well together, and it's one of the reasons I love them. They have a heavy sound, but their voices are so beautiful, and but they also have the ability to have some angst, a little bit of grit to the voice. Lane Staley is my favorite singer ever. His ability to he can hit so many high notes with a scream, and he's just so colorful with how he plays with his voice. But like I said, if just you're new to them, this is one of their kind of more tamer songs as far as the music style. But it's about to ramp up a little bit, so let's go back and keep going.
It hurts to care about now. Say goodbye, don't follow.
FYI, that album is probably my desert island album, if you will. If you had to choose one album to listen to over and over, that's it for me. From start to finish, it's for me, it's phenomenal. But yeah, one of my favorite songs by them because it is just such a it's different from their other stuff, but it showcases the beauty of their voices, and also there in the end, Lane, the strength of his voice, and just it just kind of gives you a glimpse of what he can do. And I love the harmonica. Somebody mentioned about the harmonica. Um, I love that because it was not expected, and that you don't hear that in grunge or heavy metal very often. And I love the addition of it there. So I'm gonna pull another wild card real quick, you guys, and I hope you don't mind. But I want something a little more upbeat. And so before we jump back in the queue, this song is one that my wife introduced me to many years ago, and I've come to love this band. And I won't say that I know everything about them, but I like their style of music. It's a little bit punk. It's a lot punk. I'll say that. Um, so we're going to check them out real quick, and I'll let you know who it is once I get it ready to go. I don't know why it keeps auto playing. All right. So this band is going to be the Bouncing Souls, and we're going to listen to a song called Ole.
Ole, 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 Bouncing souls, no one can beat us. We drink beer and wear Adidas anywhere. We get the itch, we're off to find a proper pitch. Let's just some of us get on out. Off we go to kick it about. Win or lose, we're having fun. We won't quit until we're done. We got hot when we play. Take you on any day. Bouncing souls, no one can beat us. We drink beer and wear Adidas anywhere. We get the itch, we're off to find a proper pitch. Let's just some of us get on out. Off we go to kick it about. Win or lose, we're having fun. We won't quit until we're done. We got hot when we play. Take you on any day.
So somebody just asked, have they played this song in a movie before? I believe it has been. I'm not sure. But I just really like it. I like the energy of this song. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure where they're from. They sound maybe from the UK, but I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, my wife introduced me to them, and it was this song. Was the first song by them that I heard, and they've got several others that I like as well. But and I'm sure some of you've heard this song before, but yes, this somebody mentioned football crowd, and I could see this being played in a football slash soccer stadium. I think this would be a good song to get the crowd energized. So it's just a fun song. I enjoyed it and wanted to share it this afternoon with you guys. that ending there almost sounds like they're in a pub, or that's what came to mind. It's like you could hear them singing that in a pub full of people, and that would be a fantastic time if that was the case. All right, so I hope you guys didn't mind that. So we'll get back to the queue here, and we're up to 11 songs now. Okay, so we're gonna go. Next is Black Hole Sun voice play, and let me know if you guys. I think what we'll do, and I'm gonna just make an executive decision because I can do that because I'm in charge here. After this song, I'm gonna have. There's 4 songs left, and we're gonna do the spin the wheel. We'll randomize it and just see what comes up next. But for now, we're gonna do Black Hole Sun because it's the next in the queue, and this is by Voice Play. And I actually just recorded this past week another song from them, and that one was Creep. So I'm really excited to get that one out, hopefully in the next week or so. But I really love what they do, especially with songs from this era. They're very good and very intentional with what they do. So really excited to see what kind of spin that they do on this classic Soundgarden song. This is all. I don't know why it keeps auto playing because I don't have autoplay on. Maybe that's just a function of the Nero fan, but it's all right. But anyway, yeah, this era of music, not voice play, Soundgarden was when my formative years of music was being formed. So I really enjoy uh, their their stuff, and I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do here.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. A boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again.
Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain?
Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking.
All right, back it up. I love the cyberpunk theme that they have going on and the little pixelating of the video there. But also, I love how they're spreading out the singing between everybody. And I'm still having a tough time remembering everybody's name. I know Jeff for sure. But just love. There was a part there where they added an echo effect. I like that effect on the voice. I thought that added something to it. But so far, really enjoy what they're doing with this one.
For honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walk and sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
hear that again. That was cool. I love that effect they did there, kind of the pixelating once again, and then they did it with the audio as well. That was a cool effect they did there.
Wash away the rain, my cold sun. Won't you come? Won't you come? My cold sun. Wash away the rain, my cold sun. Won't you come?
That's good. That was amazing how he made the guitar sound just like the guitar in the song.
In my youth, I pray to keep sun hell away.
Yeah, that was I agree. Somebody said that this needs more attention. That was an amazing, just the sound effects alone and the that Lane did with the guitar effect there at the end. It was just mind blowing. Like if you didn't, I've always said I find myself saying this a lot with their music. If you didn't know that it wasn't instrument, sometimes you wouldn't believe that it was made by a man with his voice. So I love that. Love that whole video. I love the style. I love the cyberpunk theme. I think that worked well. They did a very good job. And I loved all the audio effects that they used. And then they paired them up with visual effects as well. That video just works. That was a very good video. So thanks for suggesting that one. I really enjoyed that one. All right. Let's take a look. Let me see what we got in the queue. So I think I said, and I'm going to do this. I know that voice play is in the next one, but since we just actually the next two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the wheel and I'm going to spin it. Let me do this. Matter of fact, let's do this here. That way you guys can see it. And we'll see what the next song is going to be. And if it picks voice play, it picks voice play. But it didn't. It picked The Longest John's Wheels of Glory. So that is what we're going to listen to right now.
We first started talking about doing an album together, which came up, and we're going to do it now. Is this going to work in a cathedral? I'm sure it'll be fine.
None of this works in a cathedral, let's be honest. We're going to do it anyway. Janie, retrieve the cheese. Fine. Claire, retrieve the cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. So I'm not going to lie, we had the idea of taking a 10-kilogram wheel of double Gloucester on the road with us as a bit of a goof, and it sort of turned into a real thing. So,
the thing is, anyone who hasn't actually heard the album is going to be really confused right now while we have cheese.
You all know what the cheese rolling is, right? Yeah. Okay, for the uninitiated, cheese rolling is a sport played in Gloucestershire every year, where every knucklehead within 100 miles decides to come around, and they run down a hill after a wheel of cheese for the glory of it and the cheese. No cash is involved as far as I'm aware. Anyway, we thought this would be a hilarious premise for a song, so we wrote one. This is called Wheels of Glory. Thank you. The years nasturtium trees. We'll head to the top and we'll chase down some cheese. Oh yes, you heard me correct as we fly on stone and over burn. Down the banks we're going, up the peak and back again, into to and fro in. On stone and over burn, down the banks we're going. Need every inch of the boys, let's keep that cheese a-rolling. It's hard at the top, so stretch out your hamstrings and pull up your socks. And if you should fall, may the landing be soft on your bones. Hear victory's call, it sounds like a siren across stony walls. The greatest of all you could roll down that slow. Living legend, a beacon of hope. We'll make our mothers proud. I shouldn't have eaten that. Sorry, 1 second. Hold that pose, JD.
Are you proud, Mum?
Mother,
I was singing about cheese in front of whales in a cathedral.
we've all come a long way. You guys all right? Yeah. As we fly on stone and on fire, down the banks we're going, up the peak and back again, it's on to and fro in. On stone and on fire, down the banks we're going. Peter, Brie and cheddar boys, just keep that cheese a-rolling. Everybody get your hands in the air. One more time.
These guys look like they would be amazing to see live. They have so much energy. Their music is fun. They're interactive with the crowd. So I can only imagine being there in person and being a part of a show like this. Like I said, I could tell in their videos that their music was just fun and alive, and they're proving it to me here with this live performance. Really fun song.
On the stone and on the fire, down the banks we're going, up the peak and back again, limbs on to and fro in. On the stone and on the fire, down the banks we're going. Peter, Brie and cheddar boys, just keep the cheese a-rolling. Hey, on the stone and on the fire, down the banks we're going, up the peak and back again, limbs on to and fro in. On the stone and on the fire, down the banks we're going. Peter, Brie and cheddar boys, Rockford mozzarella boys, Jarlsberg, Stilton, better boys. Keep that cheese a-rolling.
Fun song. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a short break. I'm out of coffee. I need some water. So we're gonna take a short break, probably 2 to 3 minutes. So if anybody needs to go refill their own cup or do anything real quick, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being patient during that break. Got me some little more coffee and some water or lemonade, if you will, uh, for the rest of the stream. We've been going about an hour and a half, so we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Looks like we got 4 or 5 songs left in the queue, and the next one up is ACA Top 10 Broadway from Voice Play, and we'll jump right back into that. So, anybody, yeah, before we do that though, actually, you guys, let me know down below what you think of the stream, how it's going, the kind of the format of this Nero fan, if you like that, or if you prefer something different. And also my wild cards. I feel like sometimes that I'm listening to music, but also I think you guys may be a little curious to what I like. So I thought that was a good idea to throw a few of those in there, and I can do a few more of those as well. Um, if you prefer or if you like. But and let me know how long you guys want to go. We'll keep going for probably at least another 30, 45 minutes, but we can keep going longer. I have nothing planned today, but I don't know about you guys. So we'll just keep going until I feel that we've listened to enough music, which I don't think is ever going to happen, but So let's keep going. And also, before we get started again, I think there was a couple of songs from the last live stream that I went back and checked the chat and wrote down. So I may check on those. I've got those saved, and we may check out a couple of those if they haven't been suggested here today. But yeah, let's jump in. Voice plays ACA Top 10 Broadway. Let me get you guys screen up so we'll be good to go.
You're a little bit racist.
Well, you're a little bit too. I guess we're both a little bit racist. Admitting it is not an easy thing to do.
But I guess it's true. Number 10. Everyone's a little bit racist. Sometimes, every now and then. Doesn't mean we go around committing hate crimes. Everyone makes judgments. Number 9. Sherry baby. Sherry baby. Sherry, can you come out tonight? Oh, look, there she goes, the girl is strange. No question. Dazed and distracted. Can't you tell? That's Belle. Never part of any crowd. Cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? Number 7. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? How about love?
All right, real quick, we'll go back. The Office has ruined that for me. If you've seen The Office, when Steve Carell left, they did a little song with that had the 526,000 minutes. That's like watching Die Hard 87 times, something like that. But anyway, I really like how they're doing this, just a countdown. And I see the gentleman here in the middle wearing the Wicked. Fun fact: a friend of mine, his wife was in the Wicked on Broadway for several years, and so I have a little, what's that? The Kevin Bacon 7 Degrees of Separation. So I have a 7 Degrees of Separation with Wicked. But anyway, I liked how on I think it was the second song that they kind of went to what I would call a 50s kind of doo wop style. So that was a cool sound that I haven't heard from them yet. So let's keep going.
525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? How about love? How about love? Number 6. Master of the house, quick to catch your eye. Never wants a passerby to passing by. Everybody's the companion. Oh, everybody's chaperone. But lock up your valises, Jesus, won't I skin you to the...
Whoa, you're gonna see a shiver, shimmy, shake.
And all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till the garters break.
And all that jazz.
Show
Hooray to Parker Cattle.
oh, we're number 4.
All right. Also, real quick, Chicago is probably my favorite musical. I was able to see it in a traveling production, Broadway quality production, but love that musical. I love that song, and so really cool to see them do that here. And I saw somebody mention Jeff with short hair. I thought that was him, but I was afraid to mention that him because I didn't. I've never seen him with short hair, and he does look obviously they're a lot younger here. But yeah, I thought that was Jeff, but I'm glad you guys mentioned it in the comments.
He lives in you. He lives in you. He lives in me. Hela, in the Mela. Hela, he watches over. Oh, everything he sees. Number three. Oh, popular. La, 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 I know that popular. La, 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 and with an assistant need to be who you be. Instead of dreaming who you were. Well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. La, 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 you'll be popular. Boom, crash, bam, boom, kidding. Sing once again with me. A strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. The phantom of the opera is there. Inside your bing bong number one. You're gonna die someday, but if you hit book, you'll see there is another way. You'll see eternity with friends and family. We can guarantee that hello will change your life. This book will change your life. This book will change this book will change your life. The Book of Mormon. Mormon. Bing bong. Hello.
That was awesome.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. We had a lot of really great comments on our last video. Special thanks go to Enrique Barone for suggesting Broadway. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram. And until next time, hello!
That was a lot of fun.
Just a little bit, burn through the night, feel my tears as they dry. Oh, sweet.
Make a big
Oh.
forget to subscribe us to everybody, please. We win these things. And... Hey everybody! I'm just trying to be. I'm trying to our face page with the Instagrammies.
That's a lot of fun. So if you asked me a Broadway musical or a musical that I would not expect to be in there, The Book of Mormon was not one that I would have picked, but I was glad they had that as the last one. That was a lot of fun. That was funny. And interesting enough, that's one that I do want to go see. I don't know what that says about me, but that's one of the musicals I want to go see. And hopefully in the next year or so, I'll be able to check that one off the list. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that one a lot. All right. Give me a second to check in on the chat and see what you guys are saying. All right. So we just did the voice play. So next up is another Jeff Castellucci, Saddled Up. Um, says another very early Jeff solo release, as he didn't begin creating solo music until the summer of 2020. during the pandemic shutdown when he had more time available. You can see how far this production have come in his more recent releases, but all are great. Blaine makes an excellent unimpressed friend in this cameo. Okay. So I apologize. I'm just now realizing that I've forgotten that there was this option for a comment. So I apologize if you guys left comments on other songs that I didn't read. I'll go back and do that once this is over. But okay. So saddle up, everybody.
Scoot over. My show's on. Gabriel's trumpet blast the morn. Saddle up, you lame to the land of morn. Your graves will yield their sleep and pray. This is the dawning of the judgment day. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. The list is long, you'll hear the names. Billy the Kid and old Jesse James. Johnny Ringo, Curly Bill. They're all asleep beneath the sun of hill. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. Rise up your faithful pony's way. Saddle up and ride through the golden gates. The judge will call you one by one, and nary a man is gonna hold a gun. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. Yeah, he's calling those he knows should ride. Just as they lived and just as they died. Some are doomed by the judge's words. To the ghostly riders in the devil's herd. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. The list is long and you all know. Wild Bill Hickok, Geronimo, Sitting Bull, and old Sam Bass, who now through judgments hold his paddles. So hear those trumpets, lose your fear. Although you've slept for these 80 years, but you never really ever died. So saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, and ride. Saddle up. So what do you think?
Wasn't that just you in 4 different shirts?
Oh, that was good.
Saddle up, you lame to the land of morn. This is the dawning of the judgment day. Saddle up, saddle up, saddle up, saddle up. The list is long.
That was a lot of fun. I love Lane's reaction there at the end. All right. Yeah, I agree that one. That was a unique song. I like the style of that one. It went by so fast. I enjoyed. I was kind of listening, reading the lyrics too, and then you guys know, I'm not the best at catching lyrics, especially on the first listen. And just interesting to see all the different people from the past, historical figures that were mentioned in the song. So that one was a lot of fun. All right. So next up is we have voice play again with the ACA Top 10 Bro Country. So let me get this pulled up and we'll dive into this one.
Got a little Wayne pumping on my iPod, pumping on the subs in the back of my crew cab. Hey. Friday night football, Saturday last call Sunday. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Back it out loud in your hillbilly pride. 10. Truck, yeah, wanna get it jacked up. Yeah, let's crank it on up. Yeah, with a little bit of luck, I can find me a girl with a truck. Yeah.
All right, a little bit of disclosure before we continue on any further. I'm not super familiar with country, the modern or the I'd say current country. So I don't know how far back they're going to go. Bro country's kind of in that middle zone of when I heard some of it, but not all of it. So I'm a 80s and 90s country person. You throw that at me, and I'll know pretty much all of the hits there. But some of the newer stuff I'm not as familiar with. So curious to know how many of these that I will recognize.
She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me. Alone, number 8. It turns girls on that I'm mysterious. I tell them I don't want nothing serious. Cause even on a slow day, I can have a 3-way chat with 2 women at one time. I'm so much cooler all night. So much cooler on 7.
Back in the day, Potts Farm was the place to go. Load the truck up, hit the dirt road. Jump the bye bye, spread the word. Light on fire and call the girls. Chilling on a dirt road. Laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window. And ice cold beer sitting in the console.
Country boys drink.
Sex. No, you won't see her in a centerfold of Playboy magazine. No,
She's too busy getting dirty in the field of green.
she's a corn star. The top of the crop at every county fair. Y'all corn star. Blooming the winner for the last 5 years. Number 5.
Well, I told her put an extra layer on.
Put a layer on.
I know what happens when she drinks Patron. Her closet's missing half the thing she bought. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off.
Number 4. It's a look up. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup.
All right, so far I've known about half of the songs, but Jeff there that looked to me like he was doing the thing from Pitch Perfect. I forget her name. Anna Kendrick. But and I don't know, maybe a thing for the song. I recognize the song here, but yeah, I'm amazed also how I think one of you mentioned on the previous one how many takes did it take for them to do this. So one takes are super hard and super difficult because you got 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes of a song here that they have to do completely perfect, or they have to start over. So I'd be curious to know how many takes it took for this. But yeah, so far, just amazed by their talent as always, and how they're able to just transition so easily into the next song, and goes to show you how well their arrangements, or how good their arrangements are for these songs.
I lift you up, proceed to party, proceed to party. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. I got my windows down and the what?
The honky tonk, the honky tonk, keeping perfect rhythm, make you wanna swing along.
Going on,
like Donkey Kong. And
ooh-wee, shut my mouth, slap your grandma.
there ought to be a law if the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how she
Get the number 1, 'cause I'll saddle up my horse and I'll ride into the city. I'll make a lot of noise, 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway, my old stud Leroy. The girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody say, save a horse, run, 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 run. Cowboy, cowboy, ride a cowboy. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah.
That was fun.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching. Chris,
Jeff,
That was fun.
We broke a couch, sang some bro country.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching our Aka Top 10 Country. It was a blast to film this with these guys. Thank you so much to Voice Play for letting me come in here and crash their party.
I'll drink to that.
A drink to that. Amen. Please make sure you check out their YouTube subscription stuff, Patreon, all the social media things. They're everywhere. They are awesome. You won't want to miss them.
Also,
ever.
find this fella right here, Chris Rupp.
Yeah.
Chris Rupp's Patreon is at patreon.com/.
Links below somewhere.
It's everywhere. Also, he's got an amazing YouTube page. New music coming out all the time.
All the
so
time.
Definitely check that out. We love this guy.
Aw, I love you guys too.
So
He's like a
all
bro.
the best, brother.
Yeah, man.
Bro country.
Bro country.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Thanks for watching.
Rock to
Cheers.
rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky. It's tricky.
All right. That was a lot of fun. All right. Oh, wait a minute. That's not all of it. Hold on. I thought it started another one. Let's go back. We want to see the outtakes.
Early?
So yeah, I was familiar half, maybe a little more of those songs. But like I said, country's not really what I listen to. I do recognize a lot of the popular stuff, and I like country. Don't get me wrong; it's just not something that I gravitate to.
Siri, text the boys. Text the boys. Are you guys coming? Question mark.
Oh, I didn't even notice the little rooster right there. All right. A lot of fun with that one. All right. So we did Bro Country. Next is Wheels of Glory. Did we already do Wheels of Glory? Yeah, we did that one already. So next we have Rob Roy by Beat Pella House. Now, this is somebody I'm not familiar with. So I'm assuming it says some fun, upbeat, beatbox centric music. So let's check it out. Okay. Oh. Okay. I like her voice. She's got such a unique voice. Uh, but I'm still, once again, even though this is a new group to me, amazed that they're able to create those sounds and just I can't even begin to think what it would take to perfect something like this. I'm sure it's just time and practice. and obviously God-given ability. But yeah, I love her voice. It's different. I don't know that I've listened to any females in the acapella. I know this isn't, I guess if you call this acapella. I don't know that I've listened to any females. So it's refreshing to hear a female voice with the beatboxing that's going on here. Really love her voice.
Just like me, you lie upon the floor. La 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 dee dee da, 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 la la dee dee da.
In my feeling now, gonna follow on your pheromone up all night. I can lose myself with you in this light. Can't do anything if I can make you mine. Lost in a haze, mind in a daze, caught in a maze. Memories fade, I'm gonna chase you down. Surely I can make you wear the crown.
My slow pace and blues, don't wanna rewind it anymore. Carrying the booze, just like me, you lie upon the floor. My slow pace and blues, don't wanna rewind it anymore. Carrying the booze, just like me, you lie upon the floor.
Oh, nice. Wow. That was awesome. That horn sound there, I'm going to call it a trombone, sounded like a trombone to me. Could have been a trumpet, but I think it was more of a trombone sound to me. So, but yeah, very interesting. I love that. So talented, and it was just super cool. Um, it's kind of had of a techno kind of sound to it. But yeah, love songs like that. Love getting to hear new artists like that. So thanks for putting that one on the list there. That was a lot of fun. All right, I think we're down to the final song in the queue, but that doesn't mean we have to stop because I got another song that came to my head that we're going to listen to in just a minute. We can do it now if you want, but I want to check real quick. Give me just a second. Pull this up to see the songs that were on the previous live stream that we may have missed. Something we could maybe check out. Yeah, we've done those. Okay. Yeah, that was it. I believe, like you pointed out, the consistency of the beat, everything was just so smooth, and I can't wrap my head around how they're able to do that. So just super cool to be able to see uh, those guys put that all together and produce just an amazing song. Okay, so we got the last song here in the queue, and we'll get it queued up. It is another song by the Longest Johns called "Unison in Harmony." Let me get the screen up for you guys. Let's check it out.
Soaring skywards, leaping sideways, do or die words cleave the air. Joy and laughter, mornings after, raise the rafters, we don't care if the roof's beyond repair. Raise the rafters, raise the rafters, raise the rafters, we don't care if the roof's lives beyond repair. Sisters, brothers, to all others, let this be our guiding star. Hearts on fire, but no Messiah. Hear the music from afar.
Beautiful harmonies here. I love the acapella. Uh, Hearing them sing a cappella because it's not something that we've heard before, and just showcasing their beautiful voices and how they're able to harmonize. Uh, Not the most flattering picture on the gentleman in the middle, so let's back it up just a little bit. Um, but yeah, really enjoying this so far. Love the harmonies that they got going on.
Hearts on fire, but no Messiah. Hear the music from afar. What we sing is what we are. Hear the music, hear the music, hear the music from afar. What we sing is what we are. Over hills and over valleys, over mountains, over seas. Nations shouting unto nations, until nations cease to be. Unison in harmony, until nations, until nations, until nations cease to be. Unison in harmony, until nations, until nations, until nations cease to be. Unison in harmony.
Beautiful. I like that. I like that side of them. I saw where one of you said they started out pretty much as an a cappella band, so they're very, very good. You are correct. I did not do that one. How did I miss the voice play Dragon Comes? Let me find that and I'll go back through everything and make sure I've gotten everything. So let's open up the queue. Yeah, I don't know why that one is not on there. So we will do that one next. So I don't know how I missed that one. So thanks for pointing that out. It's got a check mark, so it must have been when we skipped. May have been what happened. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is that Azrielen? Really appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna play Dragonborn Comes. So I think that should, yeah, puts it right there. And then we'll go back and do the boy bands in 5 minutes. All right, fun fact. I do know Skyrim is a video game, and I'm pretty sure my son has played it, and I think I've seen him play it. I did not play it. I do play video games, but not like I used to when I was younger. So I'm pretty sure that this is from that video game, and it is a hugely popular video game. I did play one of the earlier versions of the game, and fun fact, my wife hates it. It's called Morrowind, and but it was a fun game for me, but it took up a lot of my time. So yeah, just a little fun little side fact there.
I tell you, the dragonborn come.
With the voice wielding power of the ancient Nord arts. Believe, believe, the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes. The dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborns come.
I love when they're in their this setting when they do videos like this and they go all out. And I think you guys have called them the theater kids of acapella. And like I said, I love this side of it because we're getting the full effect of the song. It makes it draws you in more. And I love their outfits and the background, the scenery, and the effects that they're adding. And it like I said, it brings you in. It's an immersive experience, and I love the arrangement as well. And it's actually picked up just a little bit, so we'll go back and continue.
Dovakin, Alaksin och Svarin. Vårdain, vår Maferakas van. Atin Dorak Palvan, Funos Hansi Drosan. Dovakin, Fahin, Kogan, Budran.
Wow, that was awesome.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
I tell you, the dragonborn comes. You know, the dragonborns come.
love that a lot. I'm not sure exactly what language they were singing in there in the second half of the song. I think it's probably from the game, I think, which makes this even more impressive. But I love what they did during that part of the song. It was just so immersive, and the mood and the atmosphere that they built during that part of the song just had me captivated. I couldn't stop watching. So really enjoyed that. So thanks for reminding me that I missed that one. So I would have been mad if I missed that. So thank you so much. All right. So let me catch back up here on the chat just real quick. Thank you, Daffy Dale. I really appreciate that. You guys are making this channel. I'm just here kind of being a DJ. So, but I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot. The dragon language. Okay. Not familiar with that. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. Dovazol? I'm not sure. Thanks, Sally. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you can join us next time. But yeah, thanks for being here. I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, looks like we have two. So we're gonna go do boy bands in 5 minutes from Voice Play. And the note here says, "You said you liked voice play, doing some doo wop and traditional barbershop style. This has some of that, and it's brilliant otherwise." Okay, really excited to check this out. So, boy bands. Let's talk about boy bands. Those are probably guilty pleasures for a lot of people. That would be me. I probably know some of these songs. If not, I don't know if I'll know all of them, but I'll probably know a good bit of them. But for somebody like myself, it's not something I'm going to listen to all the time. So really curious to see which songs they chose for this.
You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever needed. Yeah. So tell me what to do now, 'cause
Let's take it back.
I want you back. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show you I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was going to let you go, baby. But now that I've seen you in his arms, yeah, tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl. Ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby, and please don't leave me, girl, don't you go.
Oh, how you try to cut me down the side. You're telling dirty lies to my
You
friends.
should see the size of his wallet.
My own father said, give her up, don't bother.
The world isn't coming to an end, he said.
Walk like a man, talk like a man. Walk like a man, my son. No woman's worth crawling on the
So obviously, boy bands, it was a loose term. They're not boy bands in what we would consider boy bands. Or not what I would consider boy bands, because I love the fact that they started out with the Jackson Five. I think that was awesome. Uh, so love what they're doing here, though. I love the cheekiness of what the video they're doing here, and just the fun that they're having, and just really enjoying all the songs so far. So let's keep going.
Candy girl, you are my world. Love so sweet. You're my special treat.
You're my candy. Girl, I must warn you.
Never trust a big butt and a smile.
That girl is, it's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find that girl is.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. The right stuff, you got the right stuff. Baby, love the way you turn me on. The right stuff. Cause even though at times got rough, you never turned away, you right there. And I thank you, thank you.
So many times and changes you've seen me through. I shown up to survive without you.
We both know that I shouldn't be here. This is wrong. And baby, it's killing me, it's killing you. Both of us gotta be strong. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, to look you in the eye and tell you I don't love you. Are my fire, the one desire. You are. Don't wanna hear you say nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that.
VP.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life, and when is it gonna fade? When is it gonna fade? When is it gonna fade? Do you ever wonder why this music gets you high? It takes you on a ride. Feel it when your body starts to ride. Baby, you can't stop, and the music's all you got.
This must be when we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think it went oh, oh, oh. I think it went yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it goes, oh, bad, love you so bad. Now we can't ever celebration there. Love you so mad, love you so mad. Now you will know it in your ear to the head.
I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love. Just for you. I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love.
'Cause
I want you back.
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching.
Lot of fun.
Make sure to subscribe, and if you want to help us create more content just like this, please check us out at patreon.com, and we'll see you in the next one.
Can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think it went oh, oh.
That was a lot of fun. So I knew most of those songs. Like I said, they were a little loose with their term of boy bands, in my opinion. Some of those towards the end I wasn't familiar with, but just a lot of fun. I love seeing all the different styles, and seeing the how they change scenes for each song. That was pretty cool to do that as well. I know that took a lot of work, a lot of effort on their part. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So thanks for requesting that one. All right. So next, we did boy bands. You guys let me know if I've missed anything. Let me open this queue up real quick. I know there's one more. Uh, we have the Longest Johns, the Wellerman Community Project, and the Dragonborn Comes. We didn't do that one. We did another that's Skyrim. Just checking to make sure. Did we do that one? I know we did a Skyrim song. Was it the Dragonborn one or was it a different one? You guys let me know because I'm not seeing another one in the list. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. So that means we have the Wellerman Community Project up next. Oh wow, okay. So the Longest Johns says they sometimes invite um anyone who wants to join in community videos. This is their biggest one so far with 6,500 participants. Okay. That sounds interesting. So I'm assuming they're having a video and they just invite and we'll find out. Uh, Give me a second. Let me check in on the chat to make sure. Let's see. Yes, I did expect top 10 boy bands and sit and sing. All right. So yeah, Queen Somebody to Love was one that I had done, I think in the video explaining how the Nero fan works. I mean, it's obviously a song we can listen to. I'm very familiar with it. The Montreal live version is my absolute favorite. And I think I mentioned somewhere in one video, maybe in a Queen video, maybe actually I think I did react to that song. That was probably one of the songs that first got me into watching reaction videos. And I remember hearing it, the live version for the first time. And I believe if I remember correctly, it was probably Alex Hefner or the Charismatic Voice, one of those channels that I watched it on, and that just started a rabbit hole. I remember sitting and watching that song over and over and over, and that live version is just so iconic. But if you guys want to listen to it, we can surely queue it up. Just tell me which version you want live studio. Doesn't matter to me. I love that song and we'll listen to it anytime. So first, let's get to this the Wellerman Community Project from the Longest Johns.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy o' Tea. The winds blew hard about it down, blow me pulley boys blow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore, and down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat
Okay, this video and this project right here is more than about the song, and it is in the title, and it's about community. And I absolutely love this. I love the idea of this getting their fans involved and letting them participate in something. And That's awesome. That's what I try to do here. I want you guys to be involved as much as possible, and let me just kind of steer the ship, but you guys decide where we go. And but I love this, having all of these people and then actually them putting each picture up. And I know they're all not up at the same time, but as they're going through and it, just seeing different people in different parts of the world, different backgrounds, different races, different genders. Just we have families. We got a gentleman here with a kid. We have an older lady. Then we have a younger gentleman, a younger teenager, and just it's everybody. It's a community, and that right there is awesome. And I love the fact that they're doing this, and it goes to speak to their what's in their heart and what they value, their values. So this is awesome.
I'd hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her, all hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
For 40 days or even
Wow.
more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut
And the whale's not gone.
The Wellerman makes his regular call
To encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Wow. That's amazing. Love that so much. I like those guys. I like what they stand for, and you can tell they care about their audience and their fans, and just what such a cool way to involve your fans with you and in your music. So that's awesome. All right, let me catch back up on the chat here real quick. Oh, that's awesome that you've been a part in all 4 projects they've done after this. That's cool. That would be a cool thing to do. I would wouldn't mind joining in if I was able to do that. That's awesome. All right, so you guys want to hear some Queen, Somebody to Love? Real quick while I look it up. Do you have a preference? I see live or real. So tell you what we'll do. Let me just do this. We will do the official video first. And then if you guys want to do the live, we'll do a live. And you just let me know which version. Like I said, I know the Montreal, but if there's another live version that you want to hear. So let me do one other thing real quick. All right, we've done that. We've done that. We do have one more. Okay, we have another Queen song in the queue here. This is Who Wants to Live Forever Alive with Adam Lambert. Okay, I know I'm familiar with Adam Lambert. Adam Lambert. I remember I did watch American Idol when he was on there, and I'm trying to remember. I've heard a few of his songs with Queen, but I'm not sure if I've heard this one. If I've heard them, I don't remember them. Uh, so let's do that one first, and let's where are we at now? Let's see, time wise. So we're a little about 2.5 hours. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to this Queen song that's in the queue, "Who Wants to Live Forever," and then we will listen to the "Somebody to Love." You guys let me know if you want live or the studio version, official video, or if you want live, and we'll do one of those. I'm not gonna do both, and then I'm gonna do one song that I want to do, and we're gonna close out on. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to close submissions on here, so you'll no longer be able to submit a song on the Nero fan. Thank you so much. I think it went well. I love the ease of not having to type up songs and just being able to click and go. So let me know what you guys thought in the chat. Uh, how this process went, whether you liked it or not. But I thought it was good, and I appreciate you guys using it. So probably if what I'm seen just playing around with this yesterday. Once this ends, I will clear this out, and I think you can go back in and there will be another session that you will be. I can create another session before the next live stream, and it'll just if you want to have a song suggested, it'll be there. So the same link should work. I think it just goes to my page here on Nero Fan. So all right, so we're gonna listen to "Who Wants to Live Forever" with Adam Lambert and Queen live. And then we'll do the Queen version that you guys suggest in the chat.
This song is dedicated to those that lost their life last night in Orlando, Florida, and anybody that has been victim of senseless violence or hatred. There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams? It slips away from us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? There's no chance for us. It's all decided for us. This world has only one sweet moment set aside for us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Who dares to love forever? When love was
So this is the first time since I've started my channel that I've listened to Adam Lambert sing with Queen. Like I said, I know I've heard him sing a song or two, and I don't even remember which ones they were before I started this channel and started down this journey. And I've a little bit purposefully avoided this. just because I wanted to get more of him. Not that I don't think he's good, and I think he's fabulous and tremendous, and obviously a great choice to be in the band because he has the range to cover their songs. But I wanted to get to know the original Queen before we have Adam Lambert. And there's even, and I don't remember the gentleman's name, but somebody that does a lot of Queen songs, and he actually, I think, sang songs in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. I think was the name of the movie. Is that the name of it? But you guys know what I'm talking about, the movie. Um, and I think he sang some of the songs there. I've had a few people request him, but I've kind of put off that because I wanted to get to hear Freddie and all the different styles that he has before I dove into hearing Adam and the other gentleman, but especially Adam. And like I said, it's no shade towards Adam. That was just a personal choice for me, so I could get to know the band even more. Obviously, I knew all the big hits, but getting to hear all the other the deep cuts that I'll say deep cuts. They may not be deep cuts to you, but they are for me. But all those songs that I've listened to so far, I wanted to go down that road first. So, but really thankful now. I think it's a good time to hear this, and I'm really excited to see where this song goes because I can tell. I did not know this was right before those shoot the night after the shootings in Miami in the nightclub. So I can tell that it's affected Adam here. It affected all of us, but I can tell here he's kind of channeling that anger, and I'm really curious to see where this goes.
Touch my tears with your lips. Touch my love with your fingertips. And we can have forever. And we can have without today. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Forever without today. Who waits forever anyway?
Tremendous. He's such a good choice for them, and I know they were very patient. And I don't even know if they were ready, but when Adam came along, it was obviously the perfect time for them as well to get back out there. And I think he was a good choice. And love what he did. That performance, it seemed very emotional. Going back to that time, the people there, Adam as well, and just I love seeing Queen live, and I love Brian May's one of my favorite guitarists. I love the sound that he has. So really enjoyed that. So thanks for suggesting that one. All right, so let's see what you guys decided on the live Queen. I could see that. George Michael would have been a great front man. I did the Queen tribute concert. I did the song that he sang, and it was fabulous. All right. All right. Going back to the chat, seeing if y'all had a choice for I think I saw live. Uh So Milton Keynes, 1982, Somebody to Love. Is that what we want to go with? Let's look it up. Winner, winner. Get you guys pulled up here. Let's go. Love this song.
Can you find me? Somebody, somebody, somebody to
Wow.
can you find me? Somebody to love. Are you ready?
All right, real quick before we get into this, I've not seen this version, so I'm super excited to continue on. But there's nobody like Freddie. That's all. That's all it needs to be said.
Ready, brothers and sisters? Each morning I get up and tired. Can't let it stop feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Love what you're doing to me. I have spent all my years in believing in you. I just can't get no relief from somebody. Somebody. Anybody find me? Somebody to love. I work hard every day of my bloody life. I work till I ache my bones at the end. I take all my pay all on my own. I go down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, somebody, anybody find me? Somebody to love. He works hard every day, trying, I try. But everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. This is a lot of money in my brain. I got no common sense. I got nobody left to believe. Yeah, 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 Lord, somebody, somebody, anybody find me? Somebody to love.
One of the things I love about this song is that it's a ballad, no question there. And I love the piano, the incorporation of that. Obviously, just Freddie's voice is amazing. But I love how it's a rock song inside of a ballad, if that makes any sense. Brian May on guitar is just fabulous in this song, and it's got an upbeat energy, even though it's still a little bit slower tempo and, like I said, a ballad. And let's not forget Roger, his vocals on this song. That also takes this song to another level, especially in the latter part of the song. But Roger deserves just as much credit for this song as Freddie does. as far as the vocals on this song, and just an amazing. And not going to leave out John either. His the bass on this is tremendous. But just an overall, dare I say, almost perfect song for anybody that whatever you're looking for, you can find it in this song. Can I say that? I think so.
Got the feel, I got the rhythm. I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, I'm alright. I ain't gonna fight, it's not a feat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be free. Lord, I'm just gonna be free. Free, I tell you.
Those drums too.
Somebody to love, 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 somebody, somebody, somebody find me, somebody find me, somebody to love, anybody find me. Can you find me? Can you find me? Somebody, somebody to love. Oh, yeah.
All right, so I think my stream got booted, so gonna pause here for a second. If it didn't, just to double check. So I'll be right back. Okay. So I don't know if you guys got booted. I've lost my ability to see the chat, but there was a warning that came up, I believe, because of this song. So we're going to continue on and hopefully we can finish out this song. So if you got booted, I apologize. Hopefully the stream is up running. So let me know if it is, and I'll look in the chat and see. But we'll finish this one out. Hopefully it won't boot me. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting that warning again. So hopefully, I'm gonna try to finish this out. But if you guys got booted again, I'm sorry. But I see it's giving me a warning. So hopefully, this pause will be enough, and we can finish this one out. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. All right, that was amazing. So, yeah, there's some technical difficulties with that one. That's the first time that's happened to me in a stream. That warning popped up from YouTube. They detected the audio from this song, and it's probably because I did select a channel that was. I didn't click the official YouTube channel of Queen. I went with the first version that popped up. So hopefully that was a mistake on my part. So hopefully you guys are still able to see this. So I'm gonna check over here and let me pause 1 second. All right, let me know in the chat if you can still see me or if it's ended. Okay, still good. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I lost my chat as well, so I'm having to pull it up and actually have the stream going um over here. So I don't know if you guys let me know if you guys saw if you or got booted or if you um any problems with that song. It was just weird on my end. So all right, so I think what we will do, since it appears that we're still up and going, we'll finish this live stream out with a song of mine, my choice. And so give me just a second to pull that up. And I will explain why this song in just a moment. But I really enjoyed today. I hope you guys have as well. It's been a lot of fun getting to hang out with you guys and just enjoy music. I kind of I like that. You know, I always as a kid, you know, if you were obviously a lot of you are big fans of music because you're here today. But if you ever wanted to be a DJ, which I kind of did, this is kind of like I kind of get that feeling a little bit. I'm kind of able to be a little bit of a DJ here today, so it's been a lot of fun for me. Um, so let me get this pulled up. All right, let me go back. Hold on one second. So the song that I'm gonna pick for the last song today is a little bit of bluesy. I like the blues, and this song I was introduced to this band, and let me go ahead and get it pulled up for you. All right, hold on one second. Let me do one other thing. Promise, promise. Almost ready. I want to get this chat up over here where I can see it. Okay. All right. So the song we're going to end with today is a personal favorite of mine. It is from the artist, the Black Keys. And if you're not familiar with the Black Keys, they have several hits that are pretty popular. This song, though, is from this album here, was one of my favorite albums of theirs, just because of the raw sound that they have. So if you're not familiar with them, it's a two-piece band. It's a lead singer who plays guitar and drums. Now, in their studio, they do, I think, incorporate other musicians to record some songs, but their early work was pretty much just the drummer and the lead singer. And but this is a bluesy song, and as the title here says, "Hold Me in Your Arms," it's just a really, really near and dear song for me. I love it. This is a song that fun fact here. I know I like to give you guys a little bit of fun facts, but this is the ringtone for my wife when she calls me. The beginning of this song, so you'll hear why I like this song when it goes. I love guitars. I love the blues and the Black Keys. They got a little bit more commercial here with their last few albums, but their early stuff is just so good. So let's not waste any more time and let you guys experience the Black Keys if you haven't already. All right, so getting that warning pop up again, so I'm gonna pause it there for a moment. But yeah, this song has just got such a raw bluesy sound, and I just loved it. This came out early to mid 2000s. I'm not sure exactly when. I was not aware of it when it first came out. A friend of mine, I'm trying to remember the story, that was going to see a band. Who was it? I can't remember the band, but anyway, the Black Keys was the opening act for them, and he started listening to them to get familiar with them before the concert. Kings Leon, that's who he was going to see. So they opened up for Kings of Leon, and he turned me on to the Black Keys, and I've just fell in love with them. And their, like I said, their early stuff for me was just so bluesy and raw, and it was just so different, and it was, as you guys know, I love different, and but I just love guitar too as well. So and then just the lyrics to the song as well is just beautiful. So let's keep going. Hopefully this one won't boot me off. That song makes me happy. Oh, stop that there. But yeah, that song there, like I said, makes me happy. It's just I love that kind of style, that sound. One of their more popular songs you may have heard is called "I'll Be Your Man." It was a theme song for a show on HBO. Hunk, I think, was the name of that show, starring Thomas Jane. Um, but just their overall style. They've had a couple other songs that were kind of popular. I think "Gold on the Ceiling" was the last one, and "Lonely Boy." "Lonely Boy" was one of the other ones from their later albums. That you may have heard. But one of the bands I like, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So I think that's a good song to end on for me. I've really enjoyed today. It's been a lot of fun for me. Appreciate everybody being here, all the support, all the comments in the chat. You guys are awesome. And, so I really appreciate the participation, the pivot towards that Nero fan site. I just really like the functionality of that. So appreciate you guys being willing to go there. And so give me some feedback. Let me know what you want. Do you want more of a limit, less of a limit on the number of songs that people can put on there? I can't remember if I had it at 2 or 3 for this stream, but that's something that I can change. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, give me some feedback. I want feedback, positive, negative. Let me know so I can make this experience better. How often do you want to do these? I'm leaning, I think I've said in the past once a month. So that may be something, but I kind of enjoy these. I almost enjoy doing these more than the actual reaction videos. It's a little freer for me to do it. So maybe it's lives is where it's at for me. And so maybe I do it once or twice a month. I'm not sure. So yeah, give me some feedback so I can kind of give you guys what you're looking for. So like I said, it's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to say goodbye to everybody. I really appreciate it, and look for some more reactions. I got some more coming out. I'm not gonna stop doing those, but I'm gonna probably start dialing back just a little bit. I've been through periods of putting out 7, 8 videos a week, and I've done a couple a week, and then there's been a few times where I didn't do any. So I'm trying to find that happy medium of what's a good schedule to release songs, and then I've got so many artists that people want me to check out, and then so it's kind of a balancing act on my part. So Yeah, I just saw that said you can also cut down these into reaction videos. I actually did that on one, so I may do it for some more. I actually downloaded the last live stream and intended to do that. I just haven't got around to doing that yet. But yeah, that's a possibility as well. So yeah, I may do that. I'll think on that some more. So, all right, guys, thanks for being here. I hope everybody has a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. That's not what you were supposed to see. That's what you're supposed to see. Still playing around with this and learning all of this. So thanks everybody for being here once again. Have a great afternoon, great night, great morning, wherever you may be.